Have you ever watched a historical movie and wondered, how much of this is actually true? The silver screen is often our first window to the past, but behind every epic scene, there's a battle between historical fact and dramatic fiction. Let's take Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk. To capture the desperation of the evacuation, Nolan didn't just rely on special effects. He tracked down actual civilian boats that sailed in 1940 and used real destroyers. But here's the twist. To crank up the tension, he wove together 3 different timelines: a week on the pier, a day at sea, and an hour in the air. It's not how it happened, but it makes you feel the exhausting chaos in a way a documentary couldn't. Then there's Schindler's List. Spielberg wanted to film inside Auschwitz, but was denied. So, they built a chillingly accurate replica of the death camp right outside its gates. The truly haunting part, many extras were locals whose families had lived through that era. The fear you see on screen wasn't just acting. It was a community confronting a history that still lingered in the very soil beneath their feet. What about shows like The Crown? The creators obsess over details, from the medals on a uniform to the brand of tea served in the 1950s. But the private conversations, they're mostly invented. The writer argues that by imagining what was said, he can get closer to the psychological truth of the characters, something facts alone can't always capture. And in the WWI epic 1917, the illusion of a single, continuous shot created a unique challenge. The trenches were dug to the exact length of the dialogue. If a scene took 3 minutes to say, the trench had to be precisely 3 minutes long to walk through. The mission in the film is fictional, but the set was so realistic that military historians visiting felt genuine anxiety. Ultimately, historical films aren't just about getting the dates right. Filmmakers are translators, turning dry facts from archives into living human experiences. They sometimes have to bend the facts to get to the emotional truth. So the next time you watch a historical film, look beyond the frame. You'll find that the most powerful moments are often a perfect blend of obsessive research and the bold decision to change the story to save its soul. Thanks for watching.